What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Football Manager video on my channel. Now, as you guys will be aware, the release date for Football Manager 2023 is finally announced, and it is the 8th of November. Now, I've already pre-ordered the game, so I'll get the beta, and we will start our YouTube Football Manager 2023 save on the beta. Now, I don't want to decide what save we do, so I'm going to leave it down to you guys. We've got 4 options, and I'm going to run through those 4 options with you. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Loads and loads of Football Manager stuff to come. We're going to sit down, we're going to talk about it all and go from there. So let me know what you think, and there will be a poll at the end of the video in the description, which you can then vote on which of the 4 options you want to see for our save for Football Manager 2023, at least the first save. Also as well, there'll be a Discord link. I've now got a Football Manager Discord server. Make sure you jump in and say hello. I'll be sat in there when I'm streaming and possibly for some of the videos as well. So make sure you get involved with that. On to the video. So option number 1 then. Option number 1 is Luton Town Football Club. Now, Luton have never won a Premier League title before. They've never won the Champions League before. And it's where I live currently. I came here to uni and I never left. So for me personally, it's a chance. I have some level of bond with the club. I pay close attention. I talk to a lot of Luton Town fans. So for me, it's a chance to take a club in a area full of people that adore their football club up to the top of English football. Now, it would be a project save, which means I'm talking 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. I would try and make Luton the most successful club in English history. If I was to do this save, that would be the aim, to make Luton the most successful club in English history. Also, as well, it's a smaller budget, so it would be a bigger test in terms of it would be a bigger test in terms of like last year I got Luton promoted in the Championship at the first time of asking, and that's never always going to be the case. So for me, it's a chance to grow with minimal resources, minimal support, and see where I can get to. And finally, and I realized I spelled finishing wrong on this screenshot. I apologize, my mistake. It's a chance to finish what I started. And by that, I mean, I spent 10 years at Luton Town last year on Football Manager. We got promoted in the first season. We won the league in our 10th season. And in that final year, we had new owners in January. And at the end of the season, they basically took every penny, and I had no transfer budget with Champions League football. The club had no debt. The club was sensible with its spending. And that, for me, I lost all interest. I wasn't expecting a big budget, but 20, 30, 40 million would have been nice. And instead, I ended up with a budget of, I think it was like 2.5 million for Champions League football after just winning the league with Luton. Major players down to their final years of their contracts because they wouldn't sign because of the lack of stability with the club with the takeover. And in the end, it all went to shit, pardon my French. So for me, it's a chance to finish what I started and make Luton the most successful club in English football, which is what I wanted to do on that save in the first place. On to option number 2. Option number 2 is the Glory Hunter save. Now, I first started getting into watching Football Manager YouTubers with Dr. Benji's Glory Hunter save, and I absolutely loved it. I started a Glory Hunter save this year and never got to finish it because the file corrupted. So it's a chance for us to challenge ourselves at the top, at the pinnacle of football. The consistent changing between clubs means it's not going to be repetitive. It's a chance to manage in leagues that I've never managed in before. I've managed a French league, but never a club other than PSG. I've never successfully managed in Germany. So it's a chance to broaden our horizons in that respect. International management. I've never ever managed an international club into a major tournament before, so it's a chance to have a whole new experience playing Football Manager, and I think it'd be great, and a chance to potentially topple the big giants as well. Knock down Bayern, knock down PSG, knock down Real Madrid, depending on what clubs we start with. It's an opportunity to take various clubs that may not have won their respective leagues, maybe win the league with Real Sociedad, maybe win it with Spurs, maybe win it with, you know, Lyon, maybe win it with Marseille, teams like that. It's a chance for us to throw ourselves into it. and challenge at the very, very top for trophies like that Champions League and like that World Cup that you see on the right-hand side of the screen. So that's option number 2. Option number 3. Option number 3, of course, if you know me well enough, you knew this was going to be an option. The mighty Tottenham Hotspur, the club that I support. It wouldn't have to be that long of a save, maybe 10 seasons maximum. You know, at the point in which we win back-to-back titles, maybe 3 years in a row and 2 Champions Leagues within that, for me, I'd probably get bored after that. So it wouldn't be a long save. I'd have the passion and love throughout. As a massive Spurs fan, it would mean the world to me to manage my club on a YouTube save, wearing my Spurs shirt. It'd be fantastic. And a chance to win Spurs a Premier League title finally. Now, I do a Spurs shave every year, but this is a chance for you guys to follow along that journey with me for that Spurs save. On to option number 4. Option number 4, and possibly the most, pardon my choice of words, outside the box option. I had a chat with a couple of people the other day and they suggested doing a mystery box save. So I would open a mystery box and the shirt I get would be the club I manage for the entire year on a YouTube save. I would set the requirements for that shirt to be a European club in their 2nd division or higher who have never, ever won a trophy. But it would not be a Premier League club because I'm not wearing a shirt of a Premier League club that isn't Spurs. So it's a chance to do something completely different. We would have a chance. I've seen it on a rare occasion on Football Manager where a stadium has been named after a manager. There's a chance for us to become a club legend for a club who have never given their fans an opportunity to experience success. And I know it's Football Manager, but not the point. It's a different and unique experience. It's something I've never done before. And it would be something that would be completely unique to myself and the channel. So, just to recap, option number 1 is Luton Town. Option number 2 is Glory Hunter. Option number 3 is Tottenham. And option number 4 is a mystery box. Make sure you let me know what you like, comment it, and I'll count it towards a vote. There'll be a link in the description to a poll. You'll have 2 weeks to answer on the poll. Get over there, drop your reply, and we'll see what option comes out. I'm also going to be doing a video shortly on the top 5 clubs I think you should manage on Football Manager 2023. So make sure you look out for that. Other than that, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and come on, you Spurs.